like nothing in this world could break our time. We used to laugh at simple days, now we barely speak the same way. Your eyes don't look at me the same, my heart still burns, but yours feels cold and tame. I still wait for you to call my name, but silence answers again and again. Our love faded between us, slowly died in the dark, like a fire with nowhere left to spark. I'm screaming your name in an empty night while you walk away without a fight. We promised forever, but forever broke. Now I'm drowning in the words you never spoke. Our love faded between us, can't you see? You're already free, but you're killing me. I still sleep on your side of the bed, still hear all the things you never said. Your voice lives inside my mind, like a ghost that won't be kind. I try to smile, I try to be strong, but loving you feels like I did it wrong. I hold the memories close to my chest while you forget me like all the rest. Our love faded between us, slowly died in the dark, like a fire with nowhere left to spark. I'm screaming your name in an empty night while you walk away without a fight. We promised forever, but forever broke. Now I'm choking on the words you never spoke. Our love faded between us, can't you see? You're already free, but you're killing me. You stabbed my heart with your goodbye, you left me bleeding with your lies. You said I care, but you let me fall. I was nothing to you at all. I gave you my soul, my truth, my pain, and you threw my love away like rain. Our love faded between us, and I feel it burn. Every tear I cry is a lesson I learned. I beg for your heart, but you closed the door. Now I'm standing alone on a broken floor. We were once a dream, now we're just a scar. Two broken souls drifting too far. Our love faded between us, and now I see you lost my heart, and I lost me. I wake up with your name on my lips, but you don't answer me anymore. Your jacket still hangs by the door, like you're coming back for sure. I talk to the air in this room like it's you standing here. Every small sound feels too loud when love just disappears. I still wear the ring of your lies on this weak and shaking hand. You said forever was ours, but forever couldn't stand. I count the nights without sleep, counting every broken dream. You left your heart in my chest, now nothing feels the same. Love left me empty, love left me cold. You took my heart and let it grow. I gave you truth, I gave you my soul. You gave me silence. watched me fall and turned your face like I was never enough. I built my world around your lies. I lost myself to keep you close. Now I'm choking on your goodbye, dying from the love I chose. Love left me empty, love left me torn. You were my night and my dawn. I gave you all I had inside. You left me here to slowly die. I shout your name into the rain, wounded by your sweet refrain. You were my truth, now I'm just a ghost. Love left me empty, I feel it most. If love comes back, I'll close my door. I can't survive this hurt once more. You took my heart and walked away. Love left me empty, and here I stay. I keep your name like a bruise on my mouth. Try not to say it, but it comes out loud. The night is heavy, the ceiling won't move, and I'm counting heartbeats the way I used to count you. Your jacket's gone, but the ghost of your cologne still lives in corners of the place I call home. I trace the silence where your laugh should be, like a melody that forgot its harmony. And I'm trying to be brave in the afterglow, where the truth is cold and the lights are low. If I let you go, do I lose myself too? Or is this just what lonely hearts do? 'Cause love will always find you, even when you're running out of reasons to believe. Love will always find you in the cracks of your courage, in the space you couldn't keep. Like a whisper when you're falling apart, like sunrise creeping in on a shattered dark. I can't promise it won't hurt when it breaks right through, but love will always, always find you. I tried new streets, new songs, new skin. Said I'm fine till the lie wore thin. I smiled at strangers like it meant something more than cried in the car outside the grocery store. Your memory hits like an ocean wave, no warning signs, no chance to be saved. And every almost we never became still burns like a match I can't put away. I'm learning how to breathe without your hands, how to stand in the ruins and still make plans. If my heart's a house you tore into, maybe I can build it back brand new. 'Cause love will always find you, even when you're running out of reasons to believe. Love will always find you in the cracks of your courage, in the space you couldn't keep. It might come like a whisper when you're falling apart, like sunrise creeping in on a shattered dark. I can't promise it won't hurt when it breaks right through, but love will always, always find you. Some nights I still reach for the shape of you, like habit is holy and pain is true. I replay the a door left ajar. Maybe I'm not broken, just changing my scars. Maybe my tears are the price that I pay to learn how to love in a different way. So if you're out there with your hands full of blame, and you're wearing your sadness like a second name, hold on, hold on. 'Cause love will always find you when you can't look at your reflection without flinching. Love will always find you when your hope is just a candle and the wind keeps trying to finish it. It might come like a whisper when you're falling apart, like sunrise creeping in on a shattered dart. I can't promise it won't hurt when it breaks right through, but love will always, always find you. And one day you'll laugh and it won't feel wrong. You'll sing to the radio, you'll move along, you'll open the curtains, let the sky come through, and you'll remember love will always find you. I wake up with your name on my lips, even when the night feels so cold. I try to be strong in the silence, but my heart still does what it's told. I walk through the streets we remember. Every step feels heavy and slow. I smile for the world like I'm healing, but inside you're all that I know. Your voice still lives in my thinking, like a song I can't turn down. I hold all the words I was saving, now they fall when you're not around. They say time is good at forgetting, but time only shows me the truth. No matter how far you have taken, my love never moved from you. Nothing's gonna change my love for you, even when you don't feel the same. I gave you my heart, every part of my soul, and I carry that pain with your name. Nothing's gonna change what I feel inside, even if you walk away. I will stand in the rain of our broken dreams and still love you every day. I pack all my tears in the morning, then cry when the lights go low. I talk to the walls like they listen, about a love I can't let go. You were my home in the chaos, my safe when the world was loud. Now I'm just a girl with a memory, trying not to break down. Nothing's gonna change my love for you, even if it's killing me too. The streetlight spills a silver line across your face, and I pretend I don't see you backing up the ache. Your fingers trace the edge of words you won't explain, like every "I'm fine" is just another kind of rain. I'm barefoot in the silence, holding my own heart, trying not to shake while everything falls apart. Say you're leaving, say it clean, say it like you mean it, but you're here and that's the cruelest kind of breathing. If this is our last little piece of time, let it be soft, let it be mine. Stay until the morning, don't let the night end with goodbye. Sorry, like you still hear my name inside your mind. If love is dying, let it die slowly in my arms. Not out there in the cold where I can't feel you anymore. Stay until the morning, even if you don't stay for life. Your sweater on my shoulder smells like yesterday, like cheap coffee and the promises you couldn't save. I laugh in a broken way, it doesn't sound like me. A little ghost of who I was before we learned to leave. We built our home from Sunday, now it's paper thin. One match of truth and everything's caving in. Tell me you were trying, tell me I'm not crazy, tell me it was real, even if it couldn't stay, please. If this is the last time you look my way, let it be warm, don't turn away. Stay until the morning, don't let the night end with goodbye. Hold me like you're sorry, like you still hear my name inside your mind. If love is dying, let it die slowly in my arms. Not out there in the cold where I can feel you anymore. Stay until the morning, even if you don't stay for life. I know we're not a fairy tale, but I still want one gentle page. So kiss me without the future, just the truth you're too afraid to say. I'll let you go, I swear I will. Just don't make leaving feel like I meant nothing to you. Stay until the morning, let the dark run out of lies. Hold me like you loved me before the world got in our eyes. If love is dying, let it die slowly in my arms. Let me memorize the way you feel before you're gone. Stay until the morning, I'll be brave when the morning comes. When the morning comes, I'll be brave. When the morning comes, you can walk away. You can walk away. I traced your name in the fog on my window, like it might bring you back, like it might make it true. The city hums but my room is a hollow, a quiet kind of loud without you. Your jacket's still hanging where you left it, like a ghost that doesn't know how to move on. And I keep talking to the silence, as if love can hear me when it's gone. I said I'd be strong, I rehearsed my goodbye, but the brave part of me never showed up tonight. So here I am in the aftermath glow, holding my heart like a glass about to break. I fought the tide, but I'm letting you go, not cause I'm healed, but cause I can't stay awake. If loving you was a war I couldn't win, then this is me laying down, soft and tender with shaking hands. I breathe you in and I let you fade. That's my sweet surrender. I scroll through the pictures I shouldn't revisit, your smile like a spark in a world gone dim. And I circle the words that I never delivered, all the please don't leave, all the come back again. My friends say time is a merciful river, but it drags me through places I don't wanna see. Every streetlight is a broken mirror, showing me who I was when you wanted me. I keep my pride like a coat in the rain. It looks fine from afar, but it's heavy with pain. So here I am in the aftermath glow, holding my heart like a glass about to break. I fought the tide, but I'm letting you go, not cause I'm healed, but cause I can't stay awake. If loving you was a war I couldn't win, then this is me laying down, soft and tender with shaking hands. I breathe you in and I let you fade. That's my sweet surrender. Maybe one day your memory won't burn, maybe my tears will learn a softer language. Maybe I'll stop waiting for your return, stop reading signs in the ruins and damage. But tonight I'm tired of chasing the light, tired of begging the dark to be kind. So I'll kiss the hurt like a scar that survived, and I'll leave your echo behind. Cause here I am in the aftermath glow, holding my heart like a glass about to break. I fought the tide, now I'm letting you go, not cause I'm healed, but I need room to breathe, to wake. If loving you was a war I couldn't win, then this is me laying down, soft and tender with shaking hands. I breathe you out and I close the door. That's my sweet surrender. Sweet surrender. No more running, no more what if, just a quiet trembling truth. Sweet surrender. I'll miss you, but I'll live. I'll miss you, but I'll live. I still wake up calling your name, like it's a habit I can't explain. Your jacket's gone, but your smell stays in this empty room of yesterday. I smile in public, I break inside, I hide the tears I never cried. You said forever like it was true. Now forever is a lie with your face on it. This is the pain you left behind, a scar on my heart I cut every crowd, but when I reach, you're not around. You took my faith, you took my light, left me alone with the long cold night. This is the pain you left behind, a broken dream I can't rewind. I built my world around your eyes, you burned it down with one goodbye. I gave you truth, you gave me lies, and kissed my heart before it died. Now every tear is calling your name. This is the pain you left behind. You stabbed my hope with sweet words, you sold me heaven, gave me dirt. You said I'm yours, then walked away like love was just a game to play. You watched me fall, you didn't care. You left me bleeding in your fair. I loved you hard, you loved me fake. This is a pain you left behind, a living wound I can't survive. I gave you me, took my trust, and turned my gold into broken dust. You broke my heart, you broke my pride, and still you sleep just fine at night, while I am here losing my mind. This is the pain you left behind. I loved you more than you will know. Now I love me and let you go. The clock keeps talking in the hallway, like it knows what I don't wanna hear. Your sweater's on the back of my chair still, like you're coming back for it, like you're near. I trace your name in the fog on the window, then wipe it out, then write it again. I'm learning how to be brave in a quiet room where we used to begin. And I hold my breath when the phone lights up, even though I know it won't be you. It's funny how hope can feel like a storm when there's nothing left to do. It's the sound of goodbye in the space where your laughter used to land. It's the slam of the door that you never even touched with your hands. It's the echo in my chest when I whisper don't go when you're gone. It's the worst kind of silence, 'cause it keeps singing your song. Yeah, it's the sound of goodbye, and it's playing me all night long. Your side of the bed stays perfectly empty, like a picture frame without a face. I keep driving past our little corner, like I'm hunting for the same old place. I replay every maybe, every almost, every will be fine you used to say. But the truth is love can turn to a ghost and still refuse to fade. And now the city lights look colder somehow, and the rain falls straight through me. I'm smiling like I'm okay, sweetest little memories and the sharpest in-betweens. Like the way you said my name when you meant it, like the way I felt safe in your eyes. Now I'm standing in a house full of almost, trying not to cry. If love is a language, then tell me, why does it end in a sigh? Why do my hands keep reaching for something that's not alive? It's the sound of goodbye in the space where your laughter used to land. It's the slam of the door that you never even touched with your hands. It's the echo in my chest when I whisper don't go when you're gone. It's the worst kind of silence, 'cause you keep singing your song. Yes, the sound of goodbye, and it's breaking me slow like a song. Yes, the sound of goodbye, and it's playing me all night long. So I'll let the morning find me with these tears I can't deny. 'Cause love doesn't end when you leave me, it just changes how it sounds inside. It's the sound of goodbye. Rain on the window like it knows my name. I breathe in the silence, exhale your flame. I found your sweater in the back of my chair. Still holds your cologne, still feels unfair. The clock keeps moving, but I'm stuck in that night where your forever turned into goodbye. I replay the moment, the look in your eyes, like you were leaving long before you lied. And I keep pretending that I'm doing okay, but my hands still shake when they say your name. I try to be brave, try to let it be, but love doesn't vanish quietly. It lingers like smoke in a room I can't leave. I walk through the rain and fire just to reach a heart that wouldn't stay. I burned up my dreams on your wire, and you watched them drift away. Now I'm dancing with your shadows on a floor made out of pain, still calling you my only while you forget my name. I walk through the rain and fire, and I'm the one left in the flames. Your friends say you're better, you look so alive, like I was a chapter you closed overnight. And I hate how I miss you, I hate that it's true, how my whole world still circles you. I tried new distractions, new streets, new songs, but every new start feels like something wrong. 'Cause love had a language we spoke in the dark, now every word tastes like a spark. I swear I move on and I fall right back, like healing is glass that I can't unpack. And I cut my hands on the memories you left. I walk through the rain and fire just to reach a heart that wouldn't stay. I burned up my dreams on your wire, of who you are. If you ever miss me, you'll know what I meant when I say I gave you all I had to spend. I walk through the rain and fire, and I don't wanna live that way. I won't set myself on your wire just to hear you hesitate. Now I'm burying your echoes in a field of pouring rain, and I'm learning how to breathe again without needing you to stay. I walk through the rain and fire, and I'm stepping out of the flames. Rain keeps falling, but I'm not the same. I loved you loudly, you loved me like a flame. The room still holds your jacket on the chair, like you might walk in and act like you still care. I trace the outlines of a life we planned, but my fingers only touch the dust of was. Your name is echoing in every wall, in every quiet where I used to fall right into you like home. Now home is just a word I can't get past, and I keep rewriting the ending in my head, like if I change the ink you won't be gone. But the truth hits harder when the lights go out, and I'm the only one still holding on. So I love you from a distance, let the tears pretend they're washing me clean, but I break again. If goodbye is mercy, then why does it burn like sin? I'll whisper you forever to the wind, learn to breathe without you even when my heart refuses. Until we meet again. I tried new streets, new songs, a different view, but every sunset finds a way to look like you. Smile in public, keep it all contained, then unravel in the car on the way back. Your favorite coffee shop still plays that tune, the one you hummed in April out of key too soon. And I laugh then choke, 'cause missing you is love that can't relax. And I keep thinking I'll be brave enough to delete the photos, turn the page, but some loves don't end, they just change shape, like fire turned to ash inside a cage. So I'll love you from a distance, let the tears pretend they're washing me clean, but I break again. If goodbye is mercy, then why does it burn like sin? I'll whisper you forever to the wind, and learn to breathe without you even when my heart refuses. Until we meet again, maybe in another life we're not afraid. We don't let silence do what we wouldn't say. Maybe you're still reaching as I reach, and time is just a door we couldn't keep. I don't hate you, God, I tried, I just just miss the girl I was by your side. So if you ever hear this through the noise, know I kept your name in my softest voice. And I love you from a distance, let the tears descend. No, they don't erase you, they just help me mend. If goodbye is mercy, I'll accept it trembling. But I'll still leave a light on in the dark, for the part of me that swears this isn't it. It's just the space between, where I keep you safe in me, until we meet again. Until we meet again. We were cigarette sunrise on a borrowed balcony, laughing like the world was ours, like time was guaranteed. Your jacket on my shoulders, your heartbeat under mine. I traced your name in secret places, swore you'd never lie. You said don't be afraid of breaking, like it was a game. But now I'm standing in the silence where you used to say my name. And I replay the little things, the way you'd pull me close, like love was something certain. Now it's just a ghost. If I could turn the clock back, I'd hold you differently. But we don't get second chances. When we were dreams, we didn't know we'd wake up, didn't feel the cracks beneath the glass. You were my home, I was your always, till always turned to in the past. Now I'm speaking to the dark, praying you can hear my heart, 'cause it still calls your name and bleeds. I miss us most when we were dreams. I keep your photo in a drawer I never dare to clean, a little shrine of almost magic and the life we almost mean. Your voice lives in my playlist, it shows up when I drive, and every chorus makes me realize I'm only half alive. I walk past our old coffee spot, the chair you used to take, and it's cruel how empty rooms can feel like they remember everything. I try to take the distance, I try to let you fade, but my hands still reach for someone who won't be there to stay. If love is just a lesson, then why does it hurt like this? Why does every moving on feel like I'm losing you again? When we were dreams, we didn't know we'd wake up, didn't feel the cracks beneath the glass. You were my home, I was your always, till always turned to in the past. Now I'm speaking to the dark, praying you can't hear my heart, 'cause it still calls your name and bleeds. I miss us most when we were dreams. When we were dreams. When we were telling friends I'm doing better, wearing healing as disguise. But some nights I taste your memory like rain on summer heat, and I'm right back in the moment where you promised you'd be me. I'm not angry at you leaving, just tired of the ache. 'Cause loving you is easy, but forgetting you is taking everything. If you ever miss me, do you miss me like I do? Do you touch the empty pillow wishing it was you? Or am I just a chapter that you close without a mark, while I'm still writing letters to a flame inside the dark? I trade my pride for one more minute, just to say what I held back, that I loved you past the ending. I can't unlove you like that. When we were dreams we didn't know we'd wake up, didn't see the knife inside the kiss. You were my home, I was your always. Now I'm learning what goodbye is. I'm still speaking to the dark, hoping you don't hear my heart, 'cause it still calls your name and bleeds, and I can't let go. No, I can't breathe. I miss us most. When we were dreams. I miss us. When we were dreams. I walk through rooms that know my name. Every step still feels the same. Your shoes are gone, your laugh is gone, but the hurt is holding on. I talk to walls, I call your face, like you might still hear this pain. I wear your words like broken rings. They cut me deep, they make me bleed. I try to sleep, but tears don't rest. Your goodbye beats inside my chest. This is where love once lived, now it's just a ghost of us. I gave you all I had to give, you left me here with broken trust. This is where love once lived, where your heart used to stay. Now I'm screaming at the dark while you walk away. Where love once lived, there's only pain. Your name still burns inside my phone, like a scar I can't let go. We had plans, we had a life. Now I'm alone with we and why. I see your face in passing cars, in every song, in every bar. You said forever, said don't cry, but forever learn to lie. I breathe you in and I break again. Your silence feels like punishment. This is where love once lived, now it's ashes on the floor. I is where love once lived. Hear my heart break loud. I built my world around your arms. You burned it to the ground. This is where love once lived, and I still believe that every tear I cried for you is proof you were my dream. Where love once lived, now love's a memory of me. I'll learn to breathe, I'll learn to heal, but I'll never forget what love felt like here. I keep your name where my heartbeat used to be, like a photograph that won't let go of me. The room is quiet, but my mind's still loud, saying we were forever, like a prayer I said too proud. Your coffee cup is gone, but the stain remains. A little circle where I learned your habits and your pains. I scroll through laughter like it's something I can borrow, but every smile I find just turns into tomorrow. And I'm trying not to reach out, trying not to fall apart, but the silence has a way of pulling threads out of my heart. 'Cause you left, but you didn't leave me free. You're a shadow on the edge of everything I see. I breathe, but it don't feel like living, not the way it did when you were next to me. I keep dancing with your memories, tremor like a slow song played in a fading river. Tell me how I'm supposed to move on when love still lives, when love still lingers on. I tried new streets, new lights, new crowded places, but I still look for you in unfamiliar faces. Bought a new dress, painted my lips bright red just to prove to my reflection I'm not already dead. My friends say time will take the sting away, but time just teaches heartbreak different ways to stay. And I laugh at jokes and I answer when they call, but the truth is I'm barely here at all. I'm stronger in the daytime, but midnight tells the truth, that I'm still holding on to you, like I'm holding on to you. 'Cause you left, but you didn't leave me free. You're a shadow on the edge of everything I see. I breathe, but it don't feel like living, not the way it did when you were next to me. I keep dancing with your memories, tremor like a slow song played in a fading river. Tell me how I'm supposed to move on when love still lives, when love still lingers on. Lingers on. Lingers on. If I could rewind the night you turned away, I'd hold my pride down, I'd beg you to stay. But I know that love can't live on promises and fears, heart the same, still whispering your name while love still lingers on. I trusted you with open hands. I gave you all my days. You said my heart was safe with you, then slowly walked away. I kept your words inside my chest like they were truth and light. But love you promised yesterday left me alone tonight. I try to be enough for you, I try to stand up tall, but when I needed you the most, you let me fall. You let me fall when I was weak. You watched my world turn dark. I was crying out your name. You were tearing me apart. I gave you every piece of me. You gave me tears and lies. You let me fall from your love, and I hid the truth this time. I wore your hope like it was mine. I fought for us alone. I made excuses for your pain like it was made of stone. Now every night reminds me of the girl I used to be. She believed in forever with someone who left me. I begged your heart to stay with mine. I begged you not to run, but you chose your easy road and left me with the dust. You let me fall when I was weak. You watched my world turn dark. I was calling out your name. You were breaking my heart. I gave you every piece of me. You gave me scars and pain. You let me fall from your love, and I'll never be the same. How could you love me and still walk away? How could you smile while I scream in pain? You swore you'd never hurt my soul. Now look at what you've done. You buried all the dreams we made and left me here with none. You let me fall when I was weak. You watched my world collapse. I was drowning in your name. You never looked back. I gave you every piece of me. You gave me goodbye. You let me fall from your love, and you let my whole heart die. I'm learning how to stand again without your voice, your call, but I will always remember you. You let me fall. I found your name in an old receipt, folded like a secret I forgot to keep. It smelled like rain and bitter coffee nights when we swore we'd never say goodbye. Now the mirror shows a different kind of brave, learning how to live with what you didn't save. But every quiet room still pulls you near, like you're hiding in the atmosphere. And I tried to replace you with 100 little things, new streets, new songs, new broken strings. Still my heart does what it always does. It goes looking for your love after all these years. Why do I still fall apart? Why does your shadow know the map of my heart? I tell myself I'm fine, but I'm lying through my smile. You're the ache that takes its time. After all these years I still hear your goodbye, like a door in my chest that won't close right. I've learned to breathe, but I can't disappear from the love you left in here. After all these years, I see your face and strangers passing by, in the way they laugh, in the shape of their sighs. I hate that I remember every small detail, your hands, your heat, your we will fairy tale. I try forgiveness like a dress that doesn't fit, wore it out in public then cried inside of it. Cause you moved on like it didn't hurt at all, and I stayed where we were in the half-lit. I've been strong in ways you'll never know. I've carried us alone down every road, but some nights I still break into missing what I thought was true. After all these years, why do I still fall apart? Why does your shadow know the map of my heart? I tell myself I'm fine, but I'm lying through my smile. You're the ache that takes its time. After all these years I still hear your goodbye, like a door in my chest that won't close right. I learned to breathe, but I can't disappear from the love you left in here. If I could rewind the night we lost our way, I'd hold my tongue, I'd beg you to stay. But time don't answer when you call its name. It just teaches you to live with the blame. And maybe I don't miss you, maybe I miss who I was when I believed in forever, when I trusted us. Now love feels like lightning on a clear blue day, beautiful but it burns then it fades away. After all these years, I still flinch when I hear your song, like my body knew the ending all along. I whisper let go, but my hand still shakes. Some loves don't leave, they just change shape. After all these years you still fall apart. Off your feet I want a silent shade. I'm moving on, but I'm not quite free, cause part of you is part of me. After all these years, after all these years, after all these years, I found your name and I lost my breath. After all these years. I found your name, and no message still feels warm in my hand. We said always like children, didn't know how love can end. Your voice lives in my silence, your smile lives in my pain. I walk through days without you, calling out your name. We were fire in the night, we were brave, we were true. Every promise felt like heaven, every dream was me and you. Now the days move so slowly, and the nights hit too hard. I still carry your memory like a scar in my heart. We were forever young, forever wild, running through life like we had all time. Now I'm standing in the ruins of us, with a broken voice and a heavy heart. our name in the dark. You left me here with a shattered heart. I say us in the city lights, holding hands, no fear inside. Every road felt like a promise, every kiss felt like a sign. Now your shadow walks beside me in every street, every day. I pretend that I'm okay, but I still miss your face. We were forever young, forever bright, two lost souls in the same fight. Now your love is a ghost in me, and I'm drowning in what we used to be. We were forever young, forever true. I gave my whole life just to you. Now I bleed from what you've done. I loved your heart, you couldn't run. You promised me you're forever, then you left me to die alone. You broke my trust, you broke my spirit, turned my heart into stone. I begged for truth, you gave me silence. I begged for love, you gave me lies. You walked away with my future and left me here to cry. We were forever young, forever us. Now I'm buried in the dust of love. You were my home, my only one. Now I'm lost and you are gone. We were forever young. Can't you see? You took the best part of me. I still love you, that's the truth. But loving you is killing me too. Forever young was me and you. I pat your shirts, a shaking hand. Your name still sleeps inside my home. The house feels big without your voice, like every laugh I had was loaned. I walk the streets we used to know and talk to you in empty air. I try to act like I'm okay, but love still finds me everywhere. I told myself to be so strong, but strength feels like another lie. Every song we used to love still makes my brave heart cry. I cried for us, for all we were, for every dream we didn't keep. I cried so hard my chest still burns, like love is carved into my skin. I cried for us in lonely nights where truth was louder than your time. You chose to walk, I chose to stand. but not your ghost. It sits beside me when I breathe. I blame myself for every fight, for every word you couldn't see. I trusted you with all my heart, like it was safe inside your hands. Now I'm learning how to live with broken hopes and broken plans. They say the time will heal my pain, but time just shows me what we lost. Your silence cuts me deeper than all the fights we ever fought. I cried for us, for all we were, for every promise left to die. I cried until my voice gave out, still screaming while you said goodbye. I cried for us in pouring rain, with no one there to hold me close. You saved yourself and let me fall. I cried for us. You said forever, then you rhyme. You left me bleeding with your truth. I built my world around your name. You burned it down and called it proof. I begged for you to stay and fight. You chose the dark, you chose your pride. Now hold your heart, who pays the cost? For every tear you never cried. I cried for us. I lost myself in memories I can't outrun. You closed your eyes and faced the storm. I loved you more than anyone. I cried for us, my last goodbye. A shaking hands and broken trust. You took your love and left me here. I cried for you. I cried for us. If love is pain, then I survive. But part of me is still with us. Peace. I walk alone where we used to stay. Same old streets, but you're far away. Your name still sleeps inside my phone. I type it out, then leave it alone. I hear your laugh in the empty air, like love still lives, but you're not there. We said forever like it was true, like nothing in this world could break me and you. Now every promise feels like a lie. Every I love you just learn to die. I wear your memory like a scar, too close to heal, too deep to guard. I miss what we were, not who you are. I miss the way you held my heart. We were a fire, we were a home. Now I'm a story you left alone. I miss the nights, I miss the truth, when your eyes still said me and you. You moved on, but I'm still hurt. I miss what we were, and it still burns. Your voice still lives inside my head, telling me things you never said. I smile in public, cry inside. I act so strong, but girl, I lied. Love was a dream I couldn't keep. Now all I do is lose my sleep. You found a new life, a new start. I'm still picking pieces of my heart. I miss what we were, not who you are. I miss the way you read my heart. We were a world with no goodbye. Now you don't even ask me why. I miss the words you used to say when I need you. Man, please stay. You let go, but I'm still first. I miss what we were, it still hurts. You broke me quietly, you left me cold, turned our gold into dust and smoke. You walked away like I was nothing, like my love was just easy to lose. I gave you all, you gave me pain. You took my sun and left me rain. Don't say my name like you still care. You lost the right when you weren't there. I miss what we were, I miss our soul, when love was real and not just words. We were a dream that you let die. Now I'm the one who's left to cry. I miss the girl I used to be, when your heart still belonged to me. You moved on, but I'm still first. I miss what we were, I miss what we were, and it still hurts. I walk alone on this empty street. Your shadow follows my tired feet. Every laugh we used to share now lives inside the cold night air. I try to breathe, I try to be strong, but every step feels so wrong. I tell myself you're gone for good, but my heart won't listen like it should. I still hear your voice calling my name in the dark, like a You might walk in once more. Your words are stuck in my head. Things you promised, things you said. I smile for people in the day, but at night I fade away. I close my eyes, I see your face. Love feels like a losing race. I still hear your voice every time I try to sleep. It whispers lies I still believe. Oh, I still hear your voice saying, baby, I won't go. But you left and now I know your goodbye was just a lie that still makes my heart cry. You ripped my trust out of my chest, left me bleeding, left a mess. You were my home, my only safe place. Now I'm drowning in your name. I loved you hard, I loved you real. Now tell me how I'm supposed to heal. I still hear your voice screaming love that wasn't true, like a ghost that won't let go of you. I still hear your voice in every song, in every pain. It hits my heart again and again. You were my world, my only choice. Now all I have is your voice, your voice. I don't see you, but I feel the noise. I still hear your voice. The room still holds the shape of you, like smoke that won't unwind. Your sweater on the chair again, a ghost I never find. I trace the coffee ring you left, a small and tired sun, and try to tell my shaking hands that we are really done. I keep my phone face down at night, like that will make it fair. Like silence is a kind of love, like you are still in there. But every little creaking sound becomes your closing door. And I'm back in the moment when you said you couldn't anymore. I don't cry loud, I break in pieces in the places no one sees. I hold my breath, I count the reasons, but they don't rescue me. In the quiet of the night, I hear you say my name. Then it fades into the dark, like a match without a flame. I'm holding on to echoes to the way we used to feel, but memories don't warm me up, they only make it real. And I'm dancing with the heartbreak under streetlight lullabies, trying not to miss you, but I miss you every time. In the quiet of the night, she left me with a storm to weather and no umbrella made for two. In the quiet of the night, I hear you say my name, then it fades into the dark like a match without a flame. I'm holding on to echoes to the way we used to feel, but memories don't warm me up, they only make it real. And I'm dancing with the heartbreak under streetlight lullabies, trying not to miss you, but I miss you every time. In the quiet of the night, I fall apart, and who knows what I can't confess. I'm not over you yet. If love was just a lesson, I learned it on my knees, praying to the ceiling fan, bargaining with sleep, saying if I let him go, will I get myself back? But my heart keeps reaching for you like a runaway train on broken tracks. And maybe you were right to leave, maybe we were too far gone, but why does missing you still feel like singing my favorite song? The kind you hate to end, the kind that hurts to start, the kind that stays no matter what, inside a tender heart. In the quiet of the night, I hear you say my name, then it fades into the dark like a match with